Hello, my beloved Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the North Node. Welcome, Virgo. This will be your current energy reading. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a seer's world, a seer's world. To those keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love, as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly. You can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead, okay? Without further ado, Virgo, let us tap in, right? This will be a reading from the divine. Let us tap in. Let us talk to the divine. This will be your current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the North Node, okay? So I'm channeling peacemaking or a truce. This is the energy somebody wants you to be in towards them. Somebody wants you to forgive them. Somebody wants your forgiveness, or they're hoping that they can enable it in you, or activate it, or trigger it, or awaken it. So something happened, something tragic happened here. I feel like somebody did something to you that till this day they are unable to forgive themselves for. They can't forgive themselves, okay? We have the Tower reversed to the Queen of Swords reversed. It's like till this day, somebody is not talking about what they did to you. They can't even reflect on it. They can't even address it. Yeah. Negative energy. Like they are struggling to let go of what they put you through. They're struggling to accept that it was them that did that to you. Every time that the sun is up, the moon is up, this person struggles to get by in life because they're being eaten up by their own conscience. It's haunting them, tormenting them. It's painful for them. Three of Wands reversed. This is definitely, man. It's like this person, they're being hit by memories or flashbacks or thoughts or emotions that are putting them back into the state of being they were in when they did what they did, however many times or whatever was done, even things that was spoken perhaps. It's also, putting them in a predicament of being forced to go back there. Like, it's almost like somebody tried to forget what they did and like wanted everyone to forget as well, including you, as if you're not the one that went through that. I see here that it's time for you to get justice in a situation. No more pity parties and sorry little apologies that mean nothing. Karma is on its way to this person. We have the moon. This person spent years trying to forget. With the moon energy, it's like they just tried to wipe themselves clean off of like your memories. So this person could have treated you in a specific way all your life, spoken to you in a specific way all your life, did something to you all your life. Whoever this was to you, take it out, applies, take it out, resonates for your reality. But this person, ever since then till this day, they've tried to forget and wipe themselves clean off the memories and flashbacks and thoughts and emotions. They just try to forget, like literally. It's almost like this person expected you to like just like put it under the rug, or let bygones be bygones. Bygones will never be bygones. I'm seeing it here. Okay, someone needs to pay. Karma's on its way. Yeah, it's like the things that someone did here. 10 of Swords reversed. It's like someone might have put you in a life-threatening situation many times, or somebody might have threatened your life. Somebody might have put your life in danger, or you were in danger when it comes to this person's energy. However way you managed to overcome it, it was based on your prayers, your manifestations, what you called in for yourself, the level of healing that you can transmute into, blessings, taking that pain and transforming it, or alchemizing it, utilizing it, transmuting it. Just because you have that ability, it doesn't mean, it's like the reason you even have to transmute and alchemize is because of what they've put you through, what they've done. You're exercising your gift for your highest good, but it's not based on the fact that, like, it's not based on nothingness. Somebody did something to you and you had to protect yourself, had to heal yourself, had to rise on your own. No closure, no nothing, because someone didn't even feel regret or remorse until now. And it's not even based on regret and remorse, what they're feeling and going through. It's based on what is eating at them inside, making them feel regretful and remorseful. They don't want to feel it, but it's there. This person spends a lot of time in their reality, in their life, in their world, causing you pain. When I tell you so much is going to happen to this person might end up in the hospital, whether it's for physical health or mental health. This person might end up being homeless or in poverty. This person might end up in a predicament where they have dementia or something, like they just, because the way it's like someone lived by a system is what I'm seeing here, because we have the 10 of Wands reversed to the Judgment reversed. This is someone that, like, they're under judgment right now. There's a lot happening to them karmically. There's debts that they owe. They've lived with a system, like a structure of self that they have to abide by, almost like a routine or some form of box that they put themselves in, and take everything in that box to maintain their identity in a particular way. But that system, that structure, that box is crumbling. Someone can no longer pretend or act or fake, and all the years or however, or months or weeks, days, even however way this goes, take it out, applies. The time they utilize in trying to forget this, it affected their brain, because now this person, they've gone so far away from what they've done in their own mind that they're refusing, like actively fighting themselves. They're refusing to address, reflect, and look back. But it's been put on them by the divine. It's been put in their heart, in their mind, in their spirit, and in their body. So they have no choice but to, hence they're under judgment. 10-10, something is over here. This person's reign of supremacy, of satanic Luciferian energy, throwing it at your life with their words, actions, and behaviors, thinking that they can have power and control and authority over you for the rest of your life because of their evil and wickedness. This is the energy. This is the energy, Virgo. It's a heavy burden to carry, to be, in this person's shoes. It's like they try to run away and escape themselves, so that, like, they never, it's almost like somebody here already had some form of mental condition going on. It's like they They were living a life of a lie, like, or a life of a or double life, where they portrayed themselves one way, but in actual reality, they were not that. So who they truly were, however way they maintained that, hand in hand with who they portrayed themselves to be, it altered their mental condition. Like, it created it. Like, that's what created that mental condition that they now suffer from. That double life where there's this person that they are truly, and there's this person they portray themselves to be falsely. There's like the level of torture, torment, pain that someone is about to go through in their life. It's like every second of the day is going to feel like hell. I don't know what this person did. Take it out, applies, take it out, resonates for your reality. You know how deep this goes for you as well, Virgo. It's like someone needs to take accountability and responsibility, and the universe, the divine, is literally putting it on them. This is not something that they want to do for themselves. They're not sorry. The remorse, the regret they feel is being put on them. It's like the divine wants this person to actually look at themselves for a change. Like, look in the mirror. So I'm hearing a phone call, or I'm seeing like a text message. Like, I'm seeing those prophetic visions. This person's going to try and reach out to you in order, again, to escape themselves or to forget. You know, they're going to try and like talk themselves into a psychosis that it's like someone calling you and being like, hey, you know, listen, man, you know, I know that it's like this person, they can't, they shouldn't say a word to you. Nothing should come out of their filthy mouth. It's almost like the audacity. Because it's not even real. This person would rather have you not be alive, because you keep reflecting their demons. You keep reflecting their demons. You keep reflecting who they truly are. And the self that they portray themselves to be is losing power every day. And the true self that they actually are is taking control. Hence, they are in this predicament right now. This person, if they try to reach out to you, please don't waste your breath. Don't waste your breath on this person here. Like, someone doesn't deserve anything from you. They don't even deserve to look at you. They don't even deserve to know anything about you. They don't even deserve to even have a thought in their brain outside of what they've done. They shouldn't be thinking about having good days. Good days. Here, man. This is the energy. It's not over until the fat lady sings, honey. And it ain't Jaguar right. But yeah, as I was saying, we got the 9 of Pentacles to the Temperance. This person is going to find themselves in a life that they never thought they'd be living. The amount of demons that are being universally released unto their world by the divine due to the karmic debts that they owe. This is their karmic debts, and they need to pay. Like, someone owes you their life. Someone owes you their life because of what they did. Words could be spoken as well. This person was hoping that, like, you die someday soon. Like, they were hoping this day never comes, or this point of their life never comes. They were hoping by this time you're just a tragic mess of a story. This could be a family member. or someone you were connected to somehow. They were hoping that, it's just this tragic, like something tragic, terrible happens to you. They could have been doing black magic on you to make this happen because they didn't want to live with the person in the mirror, because you kept on activating the truth of who they are. It's like they're trying to run away from the mirror that reflects their own identity. And you are a walking testimony, a walking reminder, a walking truth, a walking Ace of Swords energy. It's like, no matter how you flip it, this person has to take accountability, because in the ethers, the ancestors that walk with you are going to ensure that it happens. And you're going to see, like, you are meant to see someone go through what they did to you, or you're meant to see someone suffer karmically. That's the karmic debt. You're meant to witness someone's karma. It's almost like this person tried to shift the narrative, saying that, like, just however way, they try to paint you out to be, something you're not. Let me turn on the lights, y'all. Hold on. This person tried to make you out to be someone that you're not, but now the truth is coming out about who you actually are and who they've always been. Who they've always been and who you actually are. They were hoping to take something to the grave. So whatever was done here is something dark, sinister, and evil. Completely wicked. Like, someone is the devil. They were hoping to take something to the grave. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, in this energy I'm channeling, at this time, someone thought that, by now, something would have happened to you because of what they were sending your way. They could have been sending death your way, or accident spells, or, find yourself just collapse out of nowhere, or think your way into a darkness that you never come out of, or feel utter void, like never have anything inside your heart, just be black in there. There's nothing, the grave is talking now. The grave is talking. The grave is alive. The grave they sent your way trying to, like, someone is confirmation. Someone is a living corpse. Someone is a living corpse. They're not alive. They dead already. They're just, the reason they're still here is because your ancestors want to beat their ass over and over and over and over and over again, until they feel like, okay, this bitch can die now. Because whatever was done here, you are not meant to be alive. So check that. The wheel of fortune. This person is in for a whirlwind of bad luck. Tragic things happening to them. Tragic. And it's like your ancestors are, it's like, I'm channeling an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. Take a little boy who was sexually assaulted by his father. This little boy grows up, becomes wealthy, famous, and completely world-renowned. Let's say that. And then this is just an analogy, okay? A reference point, a case study, an example. Let's take that. So now that they're this person that they are, let's say the man they became mirrors what happened to them. It's like, let's say they become like a womanizer. Like they break hearts. Like they just tarnish women to nothingness because of what happened to them. And let's say what they decide to do, they take the father, put him in some form of room, and torture them with a technique, like a certain technique that they use, where it's like that torture technique or method, right? Where they affect the father until almost death. Like how can I explain it? It's like a torture method and torture technique that is supposed to kill you but doesn't. But the pain feels like death. It feels like you'd rather die. And they do it over and over again to the father. And that's the life that the father lives in this single room. They just go there, feed into it because of the trauma, and then leave them there and go back again and then leave them there. Right? So that's what your ancestors are doing to this person. Whatever they did to you, okay, take it out, applies for your reality, because like I said, that was just an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. So your ancestors have a certain torture technique or techniques, torture methods that they are applying into this person's reality and making sure that someone suffers until the day of their death. But in the suffering, they're going to wish to be dead instead. Okay? This is the current energy, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and the North Node. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a seer's world, okay? A seer's world. Virgo, if you were keen or interested in becoming a member of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love, as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly, and you can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. Okay, thank you so much for your time, Virgo. See you soon, beloved. Goodbye.